These questions came straight from my community, so whether they're serious, funny, or completely random, I promise I'd answer them truthfully. All right, let's get started with the one that actually matters. When did I decide to start streaming? For me, this goes back about 10 or 11 years. I started streaming probably about 10 years ago, maybe 11 years at this point. And for me, I didn't have any setup or anything like that. So you could stream directly to Twitch from your Xbox, and that's what I did. I love gaming and I love the gaming community, and what better format to bring those two together than streaming? So that's what I did. I was a variety streamer at the time, and I played different games. I mean, it didn't really matter. Whatever I was interested in at the time is what I played. Streamed on Twitch for probably about a year or so, but then like my life was falling apart because that's what bad decisions do. So I kind of just gave up on streaming and just I traveled a lot. Anyway, it was a different time in my life. And that was about 10 or 11 years ago. 2019 is when I started streaming again. And I've been doing it ever since, on and off. Obviously, it presents its challenges and stuff like that with life, but absolutely love it. It's my passion. I'm grateful that I get to do it every single day. Okay, now we're immediately going into chaos because my chat refuses to let this go. How tall am I? All right, this gets debated more than Fortnite updates do. And the truth is, they think that I'm actually like 4'7", but honestly, I'm much taller than that. I'm actually 4'11". So to everybody's big surprise, I'm actually a lot taller than everyone anticipated. I'm actually 4'11". So there you go. Debate ended. Question's over. How tall am I? 4'11". The next one's actually a really cool question. It says, if you could have any game become reality, which one would it be? And I want you guys to answer this one too down in the comments, okay? So for me, I think if you've been a part of this channel for a little while, you already instantly know what my answer is going to be. But for you guys who don't, I would love for Cyberpunk 2077 to become a reality. If I could choose any game to become reality, Cyberpunk 2077 would be my dream. I would love that universe. I would love to live in that world. That's my answer, Cyberpunk 2077. This is a question I wish I asked when I got started. Is there any tips for new streamers? Say if somebody would have told me, if I asked a question, persistence and consistency are underrated. Those two things alone will carry you a long ways. I'm telling you, persistence, that's an area that I struggle in, and it makes a heck of a difference. So if you're new and you're just starting out, persistency and consistency, man, I'm telling you, they're underrated. Focus on that. Also, you don't have to have all the bells and whistles and the best cameras and the best setup and all this. I mean, you just go live, man, and whatever you can. I know PlayStation, Xbox, you used to be able to just stream directly to Twitch and stuff like that. Just start there, man. Just start low, start easy. Don't worry about having all the overlays and all that stuff. Just do it because you enjoy it. Don't do it to be famous or to be rich. Do it because you enjoy it, because honestly, it's a long road with ups and downs. And if you're not passionate about it, you're probably not going to make it, because you got to be in it, man. You got to be in it when it's good and when it's bad and when you don't know if you're going to make it or not. So new tips, persistency, consistency. Don't worry about all the bells and the whistles. Just get started. Find your true self when you stream, and don't focus on numbers. They will kill you. They will dismotivate you. They will discourage you. Do not focus on numbers. Just create to create. That's my tip for you guys. Hopefully it helps somebody. This question feels very 2026. How often do I use AI? And don't hate me for this, but I use AI every single day. I'm a one-man band. I don't have no team. I don't have no friends. It's just me on my own creating this stuff, learning and exploring. So I use AI as a very helpful tool in the brainstorming process, coming up with ideas, stuff like that, tips and tricks. It just helps me out a lot. I use it as a companion for my work. So that's why I do it. Do I disagree with the environmental impacts it has on our earth? Absolutely. I wish that we could have AI without those negative effects. I hope that in the future we can find solutions to these things so that way it doesn't have such a bad impact. And that's just on our environment. We're not talking about people's brains and all that kind of stuff. That's a conversation for a different day. Please don't crucify me. This is actually a serious question. Do I plan on pursuing this as long as possible, or is this just something I enjoy on the side? And honestly, I absolutely love it. I'm going to plan to do this forever, the rest of my life. I love gaming. I love my community. I love what we built. I love the people that are around me. Absolutely, this is a long-term plan. I'm going to pursue this as long as possible, and we're just getting started. So I'm excited for the future and for the growth and everywhere that we're about to go. Absolutely a long-term plan, not something I just enjoy on the side. I'm here for the long haul, baby. Let's go. This connects perfectly with the last question. What are your future plans for content overall? And I would say first and foremost is just to get better at my craft, get better at what I already do, and just find better ways to bring you guys more value and more entertainment, and just to continue to grow our community in the best ways possible, implementing new ideas, finding new ways to entertain you guys, bringing in the newest technology, just finding ways to better our community and give you guys the most value for your time. So we're just going to keep getting better at the craft, keep finding interesting and fun things to do on a channel and just keep moving forward. The rest of these are completely unhinged, so we're doing rapid fire. And the first one says, how often do I eat? And honestly, I'm on a seafood diet, so I eat when I see food. I'm just playing. But honestly, what a weirdo, man. I eat just like the rest of you guys, man. Like a normal average person. I eat 12 times a day, bro. How many times do I breathe per day? Apparently, someone wants me to calculate my breathing schedule. Next question. How do you become proficient at quantum mechanics? And honestly, I'll try to simplify this the best I can because I don't want to get it confusing for everybody else that's out there. But step one is to ask anyone but me. I have no clue, man. That is so far out of my reach. I don't even know what to say. Ask anyone but me. Next question. Metallica or Green Day, and please don't crucify me again, but I would choose neither. Honestly, Green Day, maybe. I used to have their album, the Dookie album. I don't know if you know it, but I would have that Green Day album. I did have that, so I would guess Green Day, but honestly, I don't listen to either one of them nowadays. I didn't expect these questions to be this fun, and if your questions didn't make it, drop them down below, and we might have to have a part 2 to this.